it is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and it is May I Scrap Lift You. Now, I have scrap lifted my friend Sandy, who is Steak Goddess, like probably a million times. But I just have been absolutely loving her two 4x6 photos put together, kind of cattywampus on the layout. So I was like, I want to do that. And she has tons and tons of layouts to scrap lift with that lately. But I was watching this video, and that's why the photo up in the upper hand corner is so like crazy. Because I couldn't find it posted anywhere, so I had to take a picture of my computer screen. So I will just link the video in my description box so you can check it out. So I have this wood grain paper. This is one of my absolute favorites. It's a Simple Stories Basics paper. And I decided to take the Scrapping Reflections, I think it's Polka Dot stencil, which is one of my favorites, and use some Distress ink in, I guess, Broken China. Yep. Broken China, and just put it through. So it's just a little bit of a nod to what the photos are about. So the photos are, so we were at the Trees of Mystery, and they have these ginormous Paul Bunyan and his blue ox out front, and Paul Bunyan, oh gosh, I think that's who that is. He actually talks to you. So I had my kids just take a picture underneath the bowl, and I had them stand on each side of the sign so that you could see what was behind. So that's where the blue polka dots come from. So I was feeling very like 10-year-old funny-ish this day. So it was perfect. Because Sandy likes to say that she has 10-year-old humor as well. So I'm sure she'll understand. So she has a torn piece of paper on the bottom. Actually, I don't think it's torn. I think it's straight across. And then she had a piece of washi. I did not do washi. I just tore mine. And then I did a couple of layers of some pattern paper. Now I am using my How to Kill a Kit with Style from the month of November, which is a very fall-like kit. And these pictures are definitely from the summer, but you kind of would never know. So it's okay. So I'm going to take my photos, and I'm going to back them in this Jen Hadfield Peaceful Heart. It's kind of a leaf paper. I wouldn't even really call it a floral paper. I, crazily enough, did not gut it. I just decided to cut my mats right from it and let it go. A lot of the time, if I'm going to use paper to mat my photos, I will actually gut the center of the paper so I can at least use the paper as a mat. But there is a pretty good size paper left that I can use as like that bottom torn piece. I think I'm a little tired. It's not super late here, but I think I'm still on South Carolina time and need to go to bed. I think that needs to happen. So for my embellishments, I am going to use the Pink Fresh Best Day collection. I am going to use some chipboard. I'm going to use some die cuts. I'm going to use some fussy cutout flowers and foliage. Also, I am going to use some stickers. So I have a chipboard sticker that says a family photo, and then the banner below that says love you most, which I figured I could do because both my children were in the um in the picture. And then I'm going to add this frame up at the top just like Sandie did. And I am going to add a floral just like Sandie did. Mine is not the Prima white flowers that she took from the take it table at retreat. Mine is just one of the die cut pieces from the ephemera pack, and it works just as good. So now I know I need a tag because she has a tag. So I am going to dig through what I have from the Peaceful Heart. And I'm going to pull this one, and I was like, I won't use this side. So I decide to flip it over, and I am going to use the back side, which is like a grid piece. Now, here's what's going on with this tag. You're probably thinking, okay, Crystal, you're scrap lifting, or I shouldn't even call it scrap lifting since I'm doing Sandie. I am scrapjacking Sandie, and I have a tag, and that tag is naked. Naked, 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 naked. So, I even took the pictures of this layout, and that tag stays naked. But I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. So, I got my purge box from Paper Issues, and I had ordered the We Are Memory Keepers hole reinforcer punch. So as of today, that has a yellow reinforcement punch on it, and I have put twine in there. So yes, it is a naked tag hole, and it stays a naked tag hole, but it does not go in my album as a naked tag hole. So no worries if that's stressing you out. Please don't let it stress you out. And just to make Sandie happy, it totally works. But I'm looking at it, and it needed something in it, and it definitely needed the reinforcer. So definitely loving that punch. Loving that punch. So that is pretty much my layout. I'm just going to take a little bit of time and glue everything down, and make sure that you head to the description box. There will be a list of everybody who is playing along. Sandie should be playing along, Moira, Karina, Alex may be playing along, and anybody else who decides to let me know that they are playing along. I will have their link down there in the description box. So make sure you head over and you give them some love. Especially give Sandie some love for my scrapjacking of this lovely layout of hers. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. Oh gosh, there's that tag. Shh, it's all better now. Remember to wear your crown. We'll see you next time. Bye.